Hi, ladies. Thanks for waiting for me. Just a few minutes late today. I had a couple of mishaps, and in fact, I'm covering up this card here because I dropped a whole ink pad on it. So that's the kind of day that I've been having. But anyway, I'm glad that you're here. I'm Julie Gilson, and I'm with stampinggala.com. And today is Wednesday, April 12th. So I'm happy that you're here. Today we're using, let me show you, we're using the Artistically Inked stamp set and the coordinating dies. And I'm also using a brand new set that is in the new catalog, and it is this set right here. They're these nesting dies that are called corner side or countryside corner dies. And anyway, I'm using these for, one of the 3D item today. So I'm going to show you how I did that as well. Anyway, so we have this card right here, and the colors I'm using are Bermuda Bay and black, and also Coastal Cabana. And look what I did to this card. I dropped my ink pad on it. So I didn't have time to redo it. So anyway, that's the second card. And then I created this really cute little treat holder out of a die that is, just a label die. So anyway, if you are new to my channel, please let us know so we can give you a warm welcome. And if you're returning, I'm so happy that you're here. I do want to mention two things before we get started. First of all, if you're planning on attending my retreat in the fall in Findlay, Ohio, it's the weekend of October 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's almost sold out. I only have 9 spaces left. So if you are interested in coming, please let me know right away. And secondly, I have released the information for my cruise, my paper crafting cruise, that has taken place in, February of next year. And it is going to the Southern Caribbean on the Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. It's an 8-day cruise. And this information is posted as well on my Facebook page, on my Stampin' Gala Stampers group page. So if you can't find it, please let me know, and I'd be happy to help you. And I do want to welcome, I see Lynn, you're on for the first time. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to do here. Like I said, unfortunately, I dropped the ink pad on here, so it even got on the ribbon here. But I didn't have time to redo it. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this. So again, this is Bermuda Bay, one of my favorite colors, but it is going out. And it is a retiring color, which I hate, but I really like it. So this is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. Hey, Karen and Vicky. All right, so and then what we have here is, let me show you. We have a piece of basic black, and these sizes will be on my blog tonight. So the basic black is 3 7/8. No, it's not. It's 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. And then we also have a piece of basic white that I embossed with the Quatrefoil embossing folder. This reminds me of kind of like old-fashioned wallpaper. And this is 3.5 by 4 3/4. So we're going to put these two together. Also, I want to tell you that I did send invoices out for my cruise projects. I had kits left over for my cruise projects. So if you're interested in one of those classes to go, let me know. It has 20 projects plus 4 rolls of ribbon, the full color PDF, and the PDF itself is 40 pages long. That's how much is involved. So I have some kits left if you're interested. So I'm going to make this a little slimmer, the border. Let me grab my cutter. So it's been crazy here since I got back from the cruise, just trying to catch up. I can't even catch up. It's crazy. Plus, Cindy, um, my main assistant, she is on vacation. So I can't wait till she gets back too. Thanks, Vicki. I'm glad you liked them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. I know, Vicki, this is one of those stamp sets that you didn't care for. I remember you told me that before, and I have to be honest with you. I wasn't crazy about it either, but I really like it now. Okay, so now we're going to do some stamping, and I'm going to grab the Coastal Cabana. I hope this is the lighter one. Yes, this one. Okay, and we're using this stamp, the larger one. So I'm going to stamp this right here, and I did die cut it already. Okay, and then we also have, let me see, Bermuda Bay. We're going to stamp the smaller flower. And of course, I wanted it a darker shade, as you can see. And then I'm using, let me see, Granny Apple Green. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you got it. And I'm going to stamp a couple of these, okay? So there you have it. Those are the items that I'm stamping. So I'm going to go ahead and put these together. So I did stamp 2 of these and I die cut them. So the first one I'm just going to place down here, and I'm just going to glue it down. Oh, Vicki, you're so sweet. Thank you. All right. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals with the other one and just lift it. And this is going to go on about right there. Okay. They'll all be slightly different. Okay. And with this die cut right here, I went ahead and die cut it already. So that's going to go on right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit. Instead of putting the dimensional on the back of the flower, I'm just going to slide it under here just a tiny bit so I get it in the right area. And then it's going to go right there. Okay. All right. So we're going to stamp happy birthday as well. So ladies, just a reminder, if you're new to my channel, please let me know so that we can give you a warm welcome. Okay, so we're going to do some trimming on this. I'm just going to pull it out here till about there. Okay, and that looks perfect. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is just trim this off on the side just like that, and then straight line over here. Okay. Oh, I need to bring the trimmer back in a second. I'm going to trim off a little piece of this, and you'll see why in just a second. Not real big, maybe like 3/8 of an inch. Let's see. That looks about right. Okay, So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the back of this. Thanks, Cliffy. That's really nice. And I'm just going to lay it down here just so it has a small border on the bottom. Okay. I'm going to just cut this off on an angle just to match. Let me see if you can see it better on here. Just to match the sentiment itself. And I'll just trim this side off. Okay. Just like that. All right. So I'm going to put this on here and I'm going to have it go off just a tiny bit. So we're going to add dimensionals on the back. Now, ladies, if you want these make and takes, just make sure that you place an order by Saturday using this host code, okay? And I'll be happy to send them to you. Now I'm going to have to move this over a little bit. And then I'll just glue that side down a little bit. Yes, Melissa, I did. I'm so sorry. It is the Share a Milkshake, and they are really cute. I just haven't had a chance to post them yet. Okay, so we got that. And then what I did was I die cut, which comes with the die set, this piece right here. I die cut a few of these leaves here. So I'm going to show you what I have here. So I'm going to just trim this off about right here, as you can see. Put a little glue on the back, and I'm just going to slide it under here, just like that. I also, when I stamped the leaves here, I die cut them as well, and glue these down. And take a couple more of these leaves, cut this one and this one, so you can get a lot of mileage out of this. Put some glue on the back. So far, so good. And then finally, one last set of leaves I'm going to put down here. Just like that. Okay. So far, so good. And then I'm going to take my rhinestones, and these are being discontinued. I can't believe it. No, the pearls are. I'm sorry. The pearls are being discontinued. Not yet, Courtney. Okay, so then I'll have that done this weekend. So I'm going to just take a Sharpie marker. I'm going to color some of these rhinestones. You can also use your Stampin' Blend markers as well. They come out perfectly though. Just got to make sure that you get the adhesive from the back. Okay, so far so good. And then let me grab my ribbon. So we're just going to create a bow here. And this ribbon carried over as well, which I'm happy about. The glue I'm using is Nouveau, and I love it. I'll show you the bottle in just a second. Okay, so let me grab a glue dot and then put the ribbon on. These are just about gone. I think I have enough for this class. Maybe not. Nope. Another one. Okay, so this is what your card is supposed to look like and not like this mess, okay? So there's the front of it. So let me show you what we're going to do on the inside. So I have 2 pieces of basic white. So I am going to just take this stamp here. And I am just going to stamp it here in the corner. And then I have another die cut of the flower here. I'm just going to glue that on and also glue one of the leaves on, just like that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put the leaf on first. Thank you, Dorothy. I'm glad you like it. So, Lynn, are you a demonstrator as well? Okay. So, ladies, if you are looking for a fun hobby and would like to save on your crafting supplies, signing up with Stampin' Up as a hobby demonstrator is a great way to go to save money on your supplies. Because let's face it, we all spend quite a bit of money on crafting supplies. And you would save a minimum of 20%. So that would be a great savings for you. And if you're interested, I would love to have you on my team. Our team welcomes hobby demonstrators as well as business demonstrators. Tina, it was great talking to you too. Okay, so here you go. Here is the inside of the card. Here's your first card. Okay. All right, so we're going to move on to the second one. So here is the second card here. All right, so let me go ahead and bring this in. And this, of course, is the opposite way. This is 11 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 5 1/2. Okay, so let's bring this in. And I have a piece of basic black as well as the basic white, and that's embossed as well. Oh, Linda, I'm glad you like it. This month is really pretty too. Okay, and then I have a strip here of the DSP and some, you know what, I changed it. I wanted it to be darker, the Bermuda Bay. So I'm going to have to trim this up a little bit, but it's so easy doing it this way. Let me show you. So I just get it close to the top, exactly how I want it to be. And then I just trim off the side and the bottom. So I get it the right dimensions. So that way you can just do it really quickly and not have to be exact. Okay, so let me just get this trimmed up and then we'll get it on the card and I'll trim the rest off. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so this is going to go on here on the black piece. But first of all, we're going to put this on to get it trimmed up exactly how I want it. I just want to make sure that this is straight. That looks really good. Okay, and there's a little bit of paper hangover on each side, so I'm going to trim that up. Okay. I'll get this on here, just like that, and we have some more trimming to do. It's funny, we just got the annual catalog, and now I'm excited to get the holiday catalog so that I can start planning for my event in Findlay. And it'll be here before you know it. And it's exciting because I'll get to meet some of you for the very first time. I know, Janice, I love it. This is Nuvo, Nuvo. I'd be lost without that cutter. Okay, so we have that. And again, I stamped these images, okay? And this is Coastal Cabana, Bermuda Bay, and Granny Apple Green. Okay. And I did die cut these already. I mean, I could stamp them again, but you already saw me stamp them, so I don't think it really matters. Okay, so we're going to put this on about right here, and this is going to go on dimensionals. Are you talking about the Christmas catalog? I believe we demonstrators get it in August. Margaret, I can't wait for Findlay either. You're going to have such a good time. Okay, this is going to go about right here. And we're going to put another one of these on. And I'll just put this right here. Put a little bit of glue on it. Lynn, did you say you're a demonstrator? Oh, you think I have a tan? Not much. It's funny. Hey, Wendy. I'm not one to be in the sun, so for me to get a tan, it's kind of funny. Ever since I been on that cancer blocker, I get hot so easily, and I can't stand the heat. Thanks, Deb. Okay, so I'm going to cut a couple more of these little leaves off of here. And I'm going to slide these up here. Wow, that's awful, Lynn. I hope you're okay. Okay, so then we're going to stamp hello, and this is in the stamp set as well. I love a really crisp black ink. I'm going to trim this just a tiny bit more if I can get it. Yeah, that's better. So I did receive a lot of my new stuff. I'm excited about it. I have some real good favorites. Oh, Susie, I'm glad you're coming. I did receive your payment, you and for Amy as well. Okay, so this is going to go right here. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to tie another bow. I always wear long sleeves during my videos. Thanks, Deb. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to put that on. Ladies, I hope to catch up with everything by the weekend as far as things that I need to get out, my paper and ribbon share. So if you're interested, I hope you hang with me so I can get that out. I just have been behind with getting back from my cruise and also not feeling 100%. So I hope you wait for me. So I'm going to be having a paper share and ribbon share in color, the new color refresh share, as well as some other things. Oops, that one I didn't get all the adhesive on the back. Okay, so here is your second card. I hope you like this. Okay, so we're going to do the inside. And this time, what I'm going to do is stamp a different, I'm going to try something a little bit different. So you got to bear with me because it's going to be two different colors. I don't even know how it's going to turn out, but we'll do it together. okay? Have you ever tried the rock and roll method? So let's see how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to ink it up with the lighter color first. Okay, so it's lighter, and then I'm going to just kind of roll for the edges to be a little bit darker. I don't have any idea how this is going to look, but let's try it. Okay, so I'm just going to put this across the top for kind of like a border. Oh, it looks kind of pretty. Two different shades. Okay. All right. So let me see if I think that's too much to put on there. So we're going to just go ahead and put this on here. And then all right, so I'm going to grab this right here. I'm going to add a little bit of ribbon on here. Oops. And I'll probably have to cheat on the back, but that's okay. Yep. Let me grab the tape. Oh, let me know how you like it, Vicki. I have the best friends. I had some people, two people on the cruise knew that how much I like it, and they brought me one bottle each. It was so sweet of them. And then another lady that's a customer, and she actually sells close to my heart, and she bought me a bottle as well. Okay, so we're going to add just a little bit on the inside. I really, really like this glue. One of the ladies that comes to my classes, in fact, she was on the cruise. She actually told me about this glue. Okay, so here is your second card. Okay, I hope you like it. All right, so now the last project is this cute little treat holder. Okay, and I'm going to show you how I made it. It is so simple. I took the largest die in this new die pack, the ones I just showed you. Let me show you again. It's in the new catalog. Yes, Tina, I am, and I am so lucky. Anyway, it's the Countryside Corners, and I took the largest die here, okay, and I believe you can get 4 out of a sheet, okay, of cardstock. Okay, so then what I did was I put it in the score, and I scored at 2, turned it on this side, scored it at 2, and then I scored it on this side at 5/8, turned it on this side, and scored it at 5/8, okay? So let me show you what I did here. You could have done this out of just a piece of cardstock without the die, but then you don't have the angle here done for you. Okay, so you can probably see how it's all folded and scored. All right, so anyway, we're going to trim this down to the intersecting score line. Same thing here. Trim down to the intersecting score line. Turn it on this side, do the same thing. Okay, so then what happens is these are going to just go in like this and like that, and this folds up. Okay, just like that. All right, so I'm going to add some glue on here. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to put glue on all these little tabs, and I'll show you. Okay, see how that is? All right, so I'm just going to bring this forward and hold it in the corner. Same thing on this side. Bring this forward and hold it in the corner. Okay, so there's the box. Now this will hold 3 Ghirardelli chocolates, okay? I have 2 in here because that's all I had, but it will hold 3. Okay, then we have a piece of cardstock here that is 1 1/4 by 7 1/8. And I scored it on 3 inches on both ends, okay? Or 3 4 1/8, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and fold on the score lines. Oh, Nicole, you're so funny. Okay, and then we're gonna take a corner rounder and we're gonna round the corners. Nicole, you might want to get these because I am going to be doing quite a few things with it. Okay, then I have a piece of DSP, and I'm just going to round 2 of the corners. Okay, so this is going to go right on there, okay? Okay, and then we're going to put glue right here in the center. So remember, ladies, if you do want to receive my kit from the cruise, please let me know because I have a limited amount left and I want to move them out of here. Okay, so see how that is? Isn't that cute? Okay, so then we're just going to take the ribbon here and we're just going to tie a bow right up here. I don't like how this is folded over, so I'm going to get rid of that part of the ribbon. It's kind of difficult to tie a bow on something when there's no weight inside the project. No candy in here. Ooh, see what I mean? Okay, let me start all over again. Let me grab a, let me see if this will work. That'll work. I put a clear black in there. That'll help. Jeez, oh Pete's. There. I guess people wouldn't mind getting a clear black as a gift either. I wouldn't mind it. No calories. I'd use them. Okay, so there we go. If anybody would like to see the projects from the retreat, let me know. I mean, from the cruise, if you're interested. I can show you at the end. Okay, so far so good. And then what I have here is, I love these tags. This is the tailored made tags. You get 8 different tag styles, or 8 different tags, plus some little just little circles to punch out for, or to add a little decoration on top of the tag. So I cut out the smallest one, and then I'm adding one of our flowers that I already stamped. So this is going to go on right here. And then I'm just going to cut a couple of leaves. I use the stylish shapes like crazy. Okay, and then I have one other leaf here that I want to put on. I don't think I like it like there. Let me see if I can move it over some. Yeah. And then I'm going to put some glue on the back of the smaller leaf. Okay, I can show you ladies the projects and what you get as well, if you'd like to purchase one of the kits that I have left over. Okay, so I'm going to just take some of this twine here. Put it through here. I'm going to tie this on. So far, so good. What do you think so far? And then I'm just going to color a couple more of these, and then we're all done. I don't know what I did with the other. Oh, here they are. I keep leaving this piece on. And I have to color another one because I lost it. Okay, so I have your projects done for you. I hope you like them. ladies, if you'd like these, make sure that you place your order by Saturday using this host code, and I'll be sure to send these to you. So anyway, does anybody want to see the projects from the cruise? Okay, here you go. Let me close these up. I'll wait and see if anyone wants to see them. Let me grab them. Okay, so this is how they come. Let me get this all out of the way. You also get, we have a beautiful bag that you get, and I can grab the bag too, but everything is labeled. There's 20 projects in here. Most of the die cuts are done for you. And then you have the 4 full rows of ribbon and some extra embellishments. And there's embellishments throughout this. Okay. And then the bag is really, really nice. The first, until I run out of the bags, you'll get a bag as well. And if you don't get the bag, it's a little bit less expensive. But anyway, I'm not doing these in any kind of order. But anyway, this is one set. And this is using the Best Day stamp set. And then there's the box, the treat holder that goes with it. I really, really like these. I think they're a lot of fun. And then we have this set, which is, this one is the two-tone floral. So these cards, and also this treat holder. Okay. And like I said, these are just really beat up now. We have these, which was the Queen Bee set. And then, oh my gosh, is this terrible? It's all bent up and everything. And then this is the treat holder for this set. I have this one. This is the ice cream set. And there's a, I don't know where, there's another one that goes with this. Oh, it's right here. This is a gift card holder and the 3 cards. And then finally, this is my favorite, this set here. And then a box to go with it. And this just slides out. And then it comes with, like I said, all that ribbon. And you also get this very nice tote bag. And anyway, that's it. So if you're interested, please let me know. It is $175 without the tote bag and $185 with the tote bag. So anyway, if you're interested, please let me know. You can send me an email at julie48188@gmail.com, or contact me through Facebook on my team page or my group page. And again, if you're interested in placing an order, please do so before Saturday using this host code so that I can mail you the make and takes. Okay? Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great evening. Bye-bye.